Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad Atamimi. I belong to Department of Electrical Engineering at the University Institute Teknologi 10 November, ITS, Surabaya, Indonesia. Today I would like to talk about my research entitled Design of Mapping System for Domestic Service Robot Using LiDAR. This research is a collaboration with my student Felix Gunawan and also my college Mr. Joko Purwanto, Rudi Dikairono, and also Astria Nur Infarsa. Okay, this is the outline of this study. There is a introduction and also a method. Next, I also want to talk about the result and discussion and closing by the conclusion. All right, about the introduction. First, we know that many challenges in domestic tasks means that domestic environment, for example, yeah, less time to do domestic load. Yeah, we talk about maybe cleaning the floor and also yeah, tidying up the table and so on. It happens because of the increase socioeconomic behaviors. And we also know that the difficulty in finding reliable human assistance. This kind of problem, raising the potential of assistant robots in daily life, including the domestic service robots, or usually we call it DSR. Okay, this leads many possibilities. For example, many assistant robots, program for specific environment. For example, if you see Roomba, the vacuum cleaner robots, it can do particular tasks, for example, cleaning or vacuuming, dust or maybe small things, that lies on the table. It can just do that, Yeah, we know that challenge faced by service robots in dynamic domestic environment. The robot needs to observe and adapt to the surrounding environment, and also the robot needs to know the layout of the room. It means that map of the room and their position in the room. If we talk about the environment modeling, it is really important, for DSR. We know that we can divide, the problem, usually falls into room mapping and localization. Localization means that the robot must know its position and or also the trajectory of the robot while creating a map of the environment. Usually, this kind of process, creating map while doing localization is also we can call it as a SLAM, simultaneous localization and mapping. SLAM itself it's good, but usually it is not an easy task. So in this study, we focus on mapping tasks for domestic service robot or DSR. We can consider the two-dimensional map, is generated from a LiDAR sensor, and also kinematics control can be done via smartphone, which is used for the remote control and aiming on accurate mapping of several rooms. For example, clean and also with some obstacles. Many works related to this study. For example, one is about the perfect match algorithm for position and orientation calculation. And also there is a study about the instantaneous center of rotation or ICR method for motion separation. And also uniform cubic B-spline course for reducing computational complexity. Yeah, well, many works related to this study, we focus on generating maps using a LiDAR and ultrasons with a kinematic control using a smartphone. All right. Next is about the method. Yeah. First, it's the overview of whole systems. You can take a look in here. Yeah. In the left, this is our robots. Yeah. Which consists of base. Yeah. Base robot and also mini PC. And in the top of the robot, there is a LiDAR, yeah. It's a LP LiDAR A3M1, yeah. And also basically there is a laptop, yeah, to uh, connect, yeah, all of the operation, yeah, on the robot. And also the robot itself also consists of um, ultrasound, yeah, ultrasound. There is maybe four, yeah, four ultrasound sensor, which is for front distance, right, back, and also left distance. And to control, yeah, or to know how many moves, yeah, of the robots, we also use the encoder, yeah, which can calculate yeah the rotation of the yeah DC motor on the base robot. And for controlling um, the robot, yeah, we can use the Android smartphone, yeah, and which is connected by a Bluetooth module, yeah. So basically, while doing mapping, yeah, the robot will measure, yeah, the distance by using the LiDAR sensor, and then we can collect the data and put some algorithm, yeah, to generate the map, yeah, which is, for example, map maker, yeah. We can call it map maker. We can use Hector Slam or Google Cartographer or AirTag map, and then we can produce a map, yeah. Okay, this is the base robot program design, yeah. You can see that there is yeah, particularly three states, yeah, three states, yeah, waiting, and then waiting for response and movement input, yeah. There is a connection, yeah, between the button, mean that in the graphical user interface, yeah, which is run on the Android, there is a button there. And when we push, yeah, the button or press, yeah, oh, sorry, we when we touch, yeah, the button, and then it will move into other states. And when we trigger, yeah, with another action button, then it will change, yeah. And yeah, that is the state diagram of control systems. And for the state diagram of microcontroller, we can see in the right side. Yeah, there is a robot move and then waiting for data, ultrasound measurement, speed calculation, and so on. Yeah. Design, yeah, the system setup, we use the Ubuntu 18, yeah, and also Mini PC and ROS Melodic, yeah. For mapping, there is a three, yeah, SLAM, yeah. Simple explanation for the Hector SLAM. This, yeah, fast to 2D grid map creation using 2D LiDAR, and also the advantage is low computational and also utilize IMU, yeah. Limitation, no loop cluster detection and cannot correct, yeah, the map upon revisiting a location, and also no external autometry needed, yeah. And also for the Google Cartographer, this is the 2D grid map, yeah, generated from graphical representation, and the process is yeah, submaps created and connected by borders in a graph, and also loop closure detection, yeah, to re-optimize submap position to correct the errors. And for a tap map, it is basically a graph-based SLAM, yeah, with nodes and link, and also supported sensor, many sensor, yeah, supported, and autometry can integrate external autometry via ROS. Memory management use short-term memory, yeah. Module manage automatic post, sensor data, and nodes, yeah, that are generated in millisecond and overlap required for accuracy. For consideration, there is an increased detection rate for fast robot movement, and also trade-off between memory usage and computational yeah, process. This is the data collection. Actually, we take we, the data. We took the data in our lab, yeah, at the ITS. There is four kind of scenes, yeah, which basically can be divided into clean condition and also with some obstacle, yeah, and the room which is small and also bigger, yeah, like that. Okay, this is the pictures of our laboratory, yeah, main laboratory in clean condition, and so on, yeah, and with some obstacle. And about the map evaluation, the evaluation process basically to compare, yeah, to compare between the ground truth or GT that is created using the AutoCAD and based on manual measurement with the generated map from the AirTag map, Google Cartographer, and so on. And the metrics usually use the accuracy, yeah, means that yeah, proportion between true positive between, yeah, positive and recall, yeah, precision and recall. And the blueprint is shown in the right side. You can see the map, yeah, in right hand. It is likely good, yeah, for scene 1 and 2 especially. And yeah, for scene 3 and 4, yeah, for ectoslam, there is yeah, some kind of deformation, yeah, deformation. That is not so good, yeah, enough. And this is the average metric, yeah, for we can see that, yeah, for Ultimate and Google Cartographer, it's a similar result can be obtained, yeah. All right, for conclusion, the study successfully produced accurate maps, yeah, using LiDAR across multiple data sets. And the performance of its method, yeah, roughly can produce 97%, yeah, with several errors. And yeah, for future works, there is two things. First, we would like to extend into visual sensor integration, yeah, and also we use LiDAR, not only LiDAR but also visual sensor vision. This would be increase the robustness and accuracy of the sensor. All right. That's all. Thank you very much.